We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Settling in now, Austin Nola. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Savali has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. Scooped up, 1 there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Pitch on the way.
Story.
And that's taken for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next for the Mets, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
2 out with the man at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-1.
3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Bulls, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he misses 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Conforto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First offering on its way. Ramon Laureano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City 3rd. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Count remains at 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 1.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Line towards center field. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
From the stretch.
Ramos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter. The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. This is in the air out to right field. Lewis waits on it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Popped him up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is foul right side. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 offering. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Now to the plate, the Mets DH. J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So stepping in, Jordan Luplow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cain is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Nola 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's out.
Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Lewis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
leading up for the net, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramos.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The batter number 24.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh DeMont is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. O'Hearn has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ryan O'Hearn. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next to the Warriors.
Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brandon Nimmo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 9. Brandon.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Nimmo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter. Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Nimmo, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The batter number 5.
Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. At the plate, Jed Jerko, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Nola. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
We got 2 balls.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Story onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Trevor Story. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jerko stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Scott Barlow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hit hard on the ground to first. Jerko has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. This pitch is popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Lays off
That's
1-0.
inside.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 66.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ryan McBroom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second, there's Cano.
He's out.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So here's Brendan Nimmo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Lewis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Clint Frazier. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the Royals DH, Miguel Andujar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing, Kansas City. Good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Austin Nola, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Verlander, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Nola, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. fouled away. 1-2 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch
Outside,
misses
that's
to
a ball.
him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way from Verlander. The second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ramon Laureano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And
Ball,
that
that's
misses
in.
ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball got
Look
him
out,
to swing
1-1.
through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Go to that
2
well
strikes.
one more time. He's been late on the first two.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now that's catcher, Austin.
Into the box now, Austin Nova,
Ball one.
as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play,
1
I think
ball,
good
1
things
strike.
are going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Tommy Edman. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy
Yep, that
take
ball
there
went
on
out.
the sinker, well off the outside. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And there's out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Travis Shaw will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I got to really commend
0-1's
this
the count.
pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve,
that's
as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And they
Got him
swipe
on
the
the
tag
tag.
on him, and the inning is over.
Leading off to the Warriors.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him
0-1.
here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball
Ball,
one.
that's outside.
Murphy is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. Fouled off. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Pitch is popped up. Nola is there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
2-2 one more time. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball. 1 and 1. Nope, that's inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Slow roller out to short. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! In now, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting. The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side, but foul. Down the third baseline. Shaw has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Moreland. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. Chopper down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A curveball hit right back at him. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.